Guys, I have a new favorite card this season, and it is not what you expect. You might be thinking, oh, it's obviously Golden Knight. Oh, it's Witch. Witch is really good. No, 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 no. First of all, let me make sure I don't get whooped this first round. Okay, we're chilling. It is neither of those. It is not even a new card. It's our good old boy, Executioner. And obviously you saw that because it was in the thumbnail, so that whole little thing didn't make any sense, I guess, now that I think about it. So you already knew. That's lame. But the card is not lame. The card is insane. To several reasons. Number one being the fact that it is a thrower, which is maybe the best range comp right now. Thrower, blaster, which is probably the best range comp. Okay, we need to get a merge. I'm done sitting on. You know what? We have to. Just because it's gonna move things by selling cards. Even though that I took a loss overall on that interaction right there, I needed to move some cards, and so I think it was good to do what I did. Sometimes, you know, you're really hesitant because you're like, well, I'm going to lose Elixir if I do this, but is it worth it to lose Elixir to get a chance at a merge like I did, and then to be able to mix up your cards? Absolutely. Because by selling off almost all your cards, you're able to buy new cards, which you might be more likely to get merges for if other people don't have them, yada, yada, yada. The science all works out, I promise. Or the math. Okay, this is good, this is good. So obviously, we're going to be playing some throwers, as well as some more Fim Abba. I got to Diamond probably a few days ago now when I post this, and the team I used, the last team I used, the last game was Fim Abba. Okay, we'll leave him out for now because we do have the two front line matching the back line, which is beautiful. I love to see that. And then we'll probably pick up the Knight to match. Honestly, I'm really liking this. The Knight and the Goblin Machine in front of the back line of throwers. Obviously, Baby Dragon is going to be... we'll see if anybody else has it. And then we'll decide whether we're going to buy. We're not going to buy. We're going to take the Knight merge because I feel like that's more desirable right now. And then we can just cycle around, pick up some more. Okay, nice. I'm going to sell this. Obviously... Shoo-wee. Okay, that's pretty sick. We're already blocking everybody from going for any full Juggernaut team with that. Okay, and I know they're going to have Goblin Machines because they're all Goblin Queens. Of course they're going for Goblin Machines. So I just need to pick up a Baby Drag, and then we'll have the full team. And, yeah, so Xe is pretty carried by his Blaster tag. His Ace tag is pretty weak this season. The biggest reason being because it only buffs Ace members themselves, doesn't buff other cards, which is super annoying. That guy did die, but they already have... Ooh, that guy doesn't. Those might be 2 free Goblin Machines. Oops. Oops. Okay, let's just pick up a Baby Drag before we spend too much time. Okay, nice. So here's the setup. I think that's probably the best. By the way, guys, I had a dream about going to work the other night, which is the most annoying thing, because you go to work. It felt like in the dream I was there for like 3-4 hours, probably even longer. So I went to work, didn't really enjoy anything there. It wasn't like a fun day or anything. And then I came home and I didn't get paid for any of it. So that was a lame dream. I feel like if you go to work in your dreams, you should get paid for it. But let me know what you think in the comments. Okay, so we're going to pick up another Baby Drag here. We're kind of cooking. Surprised, really, that nobody else is going for throwers. But not really, because they all have goblins, and so they're going for the goblin party. Like, that's the thing with somebody in my comments made a really good point. When you're going up against a lot of Goblin Queens in the same game, because individually, there are some times where Goblin Queen is better than Spirit Empress. I completely believe that. But when you're going up against several Goblin Queens in the same game, they're all fighting for the same goblins, and they just clash a lot, and you're able to kind of sneak in and use your Elixir advantage to get to your cards faster, which is clutch. Alright, so this guy does... Oh, wait, no, he's the dead guy. Wow, we're playing Rangers. What are we doing playing? Both of you playing Rangers. Wow. You can tell I'm at 1,000 trophies. But we'll push this account. Since I'm in Diamond on the main, we'll push this account up a decent bit. I want to get it to where it's, like, very reasonable to play. Like, I know this is still probably below where most of y'all are at. So we'll get it up to where it's at your guys' level pretty quickly. Okay, so we do want to block a princess and I'm not even inclined to. Like, I don't even know why I would. There's no reason. because the cards are so bad. He doesn't even have Goblin Machine unless they're sitting on his bench. Okay, so there's Dark Goggins, but he already has 3-star. Princess, I'll buy the Skeleton Dragons because why not, I guess. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's see. Yeah, okay. This is fine, though, because what's he going to do? His Giant Skeleton is going to be one of the last cards. Oh, never mind. Wow, okay, so you're seeing why XC is one of my favorites there. Yo, it just... Okay, and Musk is crazy, too. We'll make a video about Musk. But XC is able to do so much damage. His damage stat... I wish I had it to where it was, balanced out, like, across... Or where they were all the same star level, so I could show you. But his damage stat is insane, and even though it's lower, remember that he hits cards there and back. So his damage stat is doubled, which is pretty whack. He does so much damage. In this game, I want to play Fimaba, because with that, you get the Ace trait as well, and that's even crazier because you're buffing if your Executioner was the first card you bought, because Executioner and P.E.K.K.A. are both 3 stars, or 3 cost. Remember, the first card you buy is the one that actually gets the trait. So if Executioner was the first one you bought, then you get the Captain trait on the Executioner, which gives him the crazy extra damage, combined with the Thrower extra damage. Ooh, we might kill the Knight. Yeah, because somehow the Barbarians survived that. Wow, we clutched up. Everybody survived. Getting first win, you're getting wins early on in the round is so important this season. I'm telling y'all. It really didn't matter as much last season because it was all about cycling, but since cycling is so much slower this season, it's really important to get your cards in the first round, or get your wins in the first few rounds. Not like sell out a ton of cards and take a ton of elixir losses to try to do it, but if you can, like, really focus on your positioning, because it's going to be worth it to get those early wins, because then you're just in a better position when you get further down in the game. So, see, Prince is so goated this season, guys. His damage is great. And just stuff like that, being able to take out his 2-star Goblin, who is going to do like a bajillion damage. No! Stop! Ah! I talked about Witch being slow because she raises so many skeletons, and it just takes so long, bro. Okay. So we're putting together some Fimaba already. I'm not even going to sell to buy, because actually, no, I do have that Witch, I forgot. Okay, nice. There's the Ewiz. Nice. Alright, we can live with something like this. Oh, wait. Okay, this is less than ideal. I didn't really want this. Also, guys, I'm so confused. I've been confused. Oh, shoot, I didn't think about that. I've been so confused from the beginning of Merge Tactics why G. Skelly was a brawler if the whole goal of him was to let him die. No, I thought that would kill the bot, or kill the ghost. Alright, we gotta clutch up here. But yeah. So G. Skelly has the Bomber trait, which gives, has the Brawler trait, which gives him a ton of extra HP, but his whole goal is to die so that he does the damage to your enemies. So why do they not make him something like Avenger and give the Brawler trait to something like this guy, to Electro Giant? It makes so much more sense in my mind. Not sure why they haven't done it. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and grab him, tuck this guy away in the corner. We'll put him out for the throwers. Obviously, we want that. Ooh. And then we'll just do the P.E.K.K.A. at the last second. Okay, so the only thing we're missing now... Ah, shoot, I should have bought that. Man, I'm slacking today. I think we will survive this, at least, because he doesn't have any 2-stars, and we do. Nice. Okay. Yeah, we're chilling, right? We just need, like, one more good hit from... Yeah, nice. So we're actually win. Huge. Okay, so these guys do so much damage all clumped up in this corner. And you don't get any Juggernaut shields, which is why this team is very doable. It's very usable. Because there's not 1,000 bajillion people all going for the same cards like Juggernauts. You can see I'm passing up on the Ewiz here, but that's because more likely than not nobody's playing it, and so I know I can get back to it. Alright, this is clutch. So 2 stars on everything, 3-star on a wizard. Who are we playing? Yeah, no worries about this guy. Yeah, he's got a lot of traits, but who cares about a Dark Goblin and a Skeleton Dragon in the background? Like, nobody cares, bro. This team, and watch XC, I need to get him 3 stars. But he's gonna, look at that. Just so much damage, and his lineups are, I think they changed his lineup tech. Look at that, just melted that. Oh, he died. But he melted the Skeleton Dragon while they were stunned. And that's why I like using him in this team, is because he can just, like, there's a lot of stunning on this team, and there's a lot of clumping. So I like using him in the bottom corner for 3 cards, because XC, Wizard, and Baby Drag all greatly benefit from units being clumped up. Ooh, that's huge. And so, by putting them all in the back corner, you're kind of funneling them all in, and then it's just a slaughterhouse with XC, Wizard, and Baby Drag, and you can get a lot of damage. Okay, so we are playing the dead guy, so I'm just going to chill. Actually, no. I'll sell the XC and try to cycle a bit on the bench. Never mind, because we don't get any cards we need. That's really annoying. Okay, I guess we'll just buy the XC back. And another XC. Who else has it? Nobody does. So it's either on a bench in a shop or just... Or on somebody else's bench in somebody else's shop or just out there in the pool and I haven't found it. But not worried about this. That bunny is amazing. Having the mage trait here too, because things like a golden knight, huge giant skeletons, they just get melted. And there's nothing they can do about it. And... Like, then, like I'm saying, guys, this team, I know I made a whole video on it, but this team is legit. Okay. Obviously, I really want that Executioner because I want to show off the 3-star. Low-key, I just need to keep playing until I get a 3-star Xe. You can see that other people are using him because they know he's good. I'm not even worried about blocking right now. Just cards. Okay. Yeah, we'll do this just because nice. I legitimately think we can get all of our cards 3 stars because nobody knows what this team is. Well, a lot of people do, but... come on. No! No! Oh, wait, that was a pet guy I just passed up on. Okay, that's fine. We'll probably... Ooh, he's a 3-star, but see, it's a rabbit! It's a rabbit, and it's gonna die before it even gets a turn. Look at that! Guys, this team is legit. Okay, nice. So we do get another chance. So let's go ahead and... actually, no, we're not gonna cycle anything. We'll just wait. Hopefully he cycles... and gets off of his cards that he's blocking. Come on, bro. No! Alright, we'll sell you because I know he's not... Because, yeah. E-Giant is one of the weaker cards in this comp. That's understood. Okay. P.E.K.K.A. because... Why? Also, I just want to make sure that Xe is the oldest ace. Come on, bro. Be nice to me. All I want is just a little Xe. Taking risks for the video. Okay, well, it is what it is. I think we'll cook this guy and we'll do another round. Like, see, he's not learning anything. I just turned your 3-star Golden Knight into a rabbit, and you're just gonna let it happen again. You didn't change to a Juggernauts. You didn't do anything. Okay, hold up. They're actually doing a lot of damage to my Baby Drag, which is annoying. I think we'll still get a good stun there. Yeah, I knew we would get a stun. Crazy. This team's good. Let's go into another game or two, maybe. I'll do one more throwers and then one more Fimaba. The reason it's called Fimaba is because I saw, so there's this guy in my comments whose name is Wed, W-E-D-D, and he always, like, has ChatGPT analyze the video or something, and so it spits out this huge thing of text about exactly what happened in the video, which is pretty cool. But when he did it to my Fimaba video, it spelled it F-I-M-A-B-B-A. Or maybe it was F-I-N. Maybe it thought I said Fin, but it's Fim. F-E-M-A-B-A because it's fire. I have to remember now. Wait, is it? Maybe it is I. No. Yeah, fire, electric, mage, and then ace, brawler, avenger. Yeah, because 3 ranged and 3 damage. Yeah, so it's fire, electric, mage, ace, brawler, avenger. And I've seen it in several places, but this guy in my Discord coined the term. So if you are not in my Discord, join up the Discord because we have fun in there. Let's do this because this is all around a better team. We did take a first round loss there, which I'm not too keen on. But this guy doesn't have any of our cards. Neither does this guy. Well, I say, maybe I should go for Fimaba because this guy already has some throwers. Or some blasters. I'm still, what, how many days is it? Like 10 days in the season. I'm still not used to it. Alright, so we're going to kill this knight pretty easily, I think. Because we have the XC. Look at that. So you see, she's doing 168 every single time. Or 108. Wait, why? Oh no, because of the thrower bonus. But anyway, she does 108. He does 126 twice. Twice, guys. Remember that he hits there and back. So that's why he's underrated. People don't understand. Like, if they compare stats to stats, they're like, oh, he's one of the worst. He's one of the worst throwers because he does 177. Oh, she does 90. He does 126 and he does it twice. So that's why he's goated. Let's see. We're gonna get absolutely clocked here. Wow. See, the Goblin Queen's legit. Okay, so we just need to put our cards together, and we haven't gotten a single merge, which is frustrating. But as soon as we get one, and we might force one... Actually, hold up. We might kill the E-Giant here as well, which is actually going to put us in a good spot. I think we will because the X... Yeah, because... Yes, see? It took him off the stun. He was just about to stun everybody, but then the Musketeer knocked him back. Musketeer is pretty good for that. Oh, bummer. Okay. Okay, let's do this. This. Nice. This. Okay. We're starting to get the cards. This. Sell the 2 stars because we just need to cycle. Because we're already in round 5. I need to get more cards than... Wow. Okay, guys. This is not looking great. Not looking splendid at all. Not sure what this is supposed to be. But we are playing a guy who's very low. Okay, he only has 1 2-star. And that's what we've got. And we have the 2-star on our Xe. Come on, Xe. Look at this, guys. Ooh, Muska got a good shot there. Unfortunately, that Dark Goggins is on our Xe. But that's a dead Dark Goggins with like 2 hits. Nice Pekka clutch. Come on, let's go. Somehow we clutch that up. Okay, now we got to go crazy. We got to sell and cycle like literally everything because we have to get to our Femaba. Nice. Okay, we'll put that there. We'll sell this as well. Yes. Nice. Okay, Baby Drag, that's huge. We really needed that. Okay. There's another one of those, so we can sell that other one. We know that now. Nice, we'll just go ahead and sell. Okay. Just need an Xe and an Ewiz. There's the Xe. Ooh. Oh, Ewiz. Let's go! Okay, we got the whole team. Unfortunately, this guy has the Goblin... I can't think of a good G word that goes with Goblin. The Goblin Greats. No, that's bad. The Grand Goblins. That's even worse. Anyways, he's got a lot of good Goblins. Wait, hold up. Yo. Look, it hits Queen through her ability. Yo, what? We did 5 damage to this guy. Our backline troops were 1 and 2 stars, and his were 3 stars. We had 3 2-stars on the entire team. Okay, now we just gotta actually get some decent cards out here. We're so low on elixir that I can't really afford to just go crazy with the cycles, which is annoying because I really want to. We're gonna have to sell Xe there. Sorry. Nice 2-star there. I really just need to get a 3-star wizard or something. Okay. 2-star Xe, yeah, because it's his video. Sorry. We'll get you next time, brother. Oh, wait. Come on, nice. Okay, so at least we get 2 2-stars, and we are playing against this guy who was not very strong before, and he's still not very strong. He does have our Baby Drag, so we'll take a... Actually, no, we'll pick up the wizard to get the merge, but then we'll try to cycle really quickly and get our Baby Drag. Look at that. Xe hit the Baby Drag from way back there. The bonus damage is crazy. He did 500 damage as a 2-star card. He does 315, like... Or, I mean, I guess it is more. But 500 damage as a 2-star card is how much Pekka does, and he's doing it from... Xe's doing it from 5 tiles away. He's goated. I will glaze Xe till the day I die. Okay, I'm assuming we're going to be able to get a Baby Drag back pretty easily, so... Oh, nice, 3-star, finally. The thing is, it's the worst card on the team. Of course, that's what gets the 3-star. Okay, there's the Baby Drag. We'll go ahead and take that back, because I don't want to risk anything. The Wizard is not the most important right now. But we get a 2-star back on him anyways. Sorry, Xe. Okay, so we can't get a 3-star Wizard. No, I was too slow. Oh, and he got the 3-star God Machine. That's annoying. Okay. We turned it into a... Look, and Xe just killed the Ewiz through the God Machine. Wait, I just turned something down. What happened? What just happened? No. What just happened? Hold up. What's going on? Oh, we're back. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. That was weird. Don't even know how I did that. But we did win, nonetheless. And so we're going to go for one more game, and we're going to try to play throwers. And, by the way, 3 uncut games with 3 different Executioner teams. We're playing against Elon Musk in this game, as well as Benjamin. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to... This is, probably less than... I probably don't do this, but I'm going to wait around and then buy the Golden Knight and just go crazy with getting cards next round. Because I don't want to take... I just want to get a ton of elixir. So let's just do that. We're going to have a ton, so we're going to get +4, so we're going to have 8. We're going to buy that for 5, so we're going to have 3. We're going to get 2 from the merge, so we're going to have 5, and then we're going to sell that for 9. So we're going to have 14 elixir next round to go through and try to get as many cards as a high star as possible. And we'll build more, obviously, as we buy. But that way we won't get stuck with no merges. And we're still stuck with no merges. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Isn't it so much fun? No merges. Wow. That was bad. Wow, technical difficulties and no merges and no 3-star Xe. It's okay, you guys still love me, right? Don't you, please? Nice. Alright, so we're not going to get cooked because we only took 3 damage and we can still afford one more small loss. Not a huge loss, so not a 4 damage or above, but now we got to lock in and actually get some good cards. Okay. Sheesh. Nice. Xe. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so we can start putting together some of the team now. I'm going to get these guys, which is decent. We just need to get a few higher stars on them. Xe gets an extra star. Hopefully somebody else in time. Nope. No, they don't. But I think we got it, because this guy's got some bad cards. Yeah, and we turn his... Oh! Look at that range! Oh! One more hit, we probably could have killed the witch. Look at that. It's still going to hit the witch, because it's going to throw... Yo, what? Why'd that not hit the witch? Okay, that's a dead witch, and then Queen is not going to be able to kill the Xe in time. Crazy. Look at how much damage he's doing with the ace buff. 246, and that's with it. That is with the ace buff, right? Gains plus 40% bonus damage, and plus 20% hit speed as well. I forgot about that. So he does get the extra hit speed. Yeah, that was with the ace buff. Okay. I low-key just want to try to get... Yay, finally! Last game of the video. It's about time. We'll throw him in. I'm chill with that, and then we'll just do this for elixir purposes. Let's buy that, because that's going to be better. Ooh, that's sick as well. I'm going to keep the P.E.K.K.A. in, though, because I obviously want to boost the Alexi. Mr. Peaky. I want to boost the Xe more. And look at this lineup. Like, this is the perfect placement, I think. That's a dead archer already. Dead archer, dead prince, dead golden knight. Almost, watch. As soon as every time he throws his axe, it's a dead card. Crazy. He does so much damage. He might have the highest DPS per elixir in the game. He might. Somebody tell me if that's wrong, because at least from range, especially. Come on. Oh, okay. Sorry, Elon Musk. We'll go ahead and buy the P.E.K.K.A. and just make sure. I think this positioning is right. Obviously, I played a few games with this team now, or two videos with this team now, but let me know if it's right. I was going to go for all throwers, but this is more fun. Like, it only boosts it plus 15% damage per hex, so at most, at like 5 hexes, you're getting plus 25% more damage. With this trait, you're getting plus 40% damage and plus 20% hit speed. So, and if you, I mean, you're not getting 4 out of 4, obviously, but that boosts him way more than if you just had the 4 out of 4 thrower. So it's more fun to play this way. Watch. That lineup is crazy. That's P.E.K.K.A.'s dead. Okay, nice. Queen. Oh, I thought he might. Ooh, we zapped the Queen through her ability. That's crazy. See, I told you guys. We took, like, early losses, but then we just came back and we clocked this guy. Okay, yeah, what is he gonna do? He has the... Why do you have my E-Giant? Yeah, sell that. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, nice. We'll do this. This. Nice. Clutch. Okay. I'm surprised I haven't been able to max this team out. Maybe it's just because the games don't go on as long down here. And what is he playing? Like, why am I... Okay, he's got a P.E.K.K.A. for some reason. He's got a 3-star knight, but he doesn't even have 6 cards on the field. Put your 6th card down, bruh. And I'm turning his queen into a rabbit. Watch this. Goodbye. Also, in case you don't know, the reason that it was his queen and not his knight was because the Juggernaut ability does prevent the mage effect from happening to Juggernauts themselves or cards that are protected by a Juggernaut shield. So that's why when you play Juggernaut comps, it's important to have the shield on as many units as possible because it will predict the mage ability, or prevent the mage ability as well as any other stuns. I'm going to sell him. That's good. I'm going to do this, though. Nice. Ooh, that was lucky. We just merged every single bench card, and now we have some good elixir to look for stuff. I could block, but what's the fun in that? Ooh. Ooh, let's go. Ooh, let's go. I would love a 2-star on the... Ooh, let's go. You know what? That's clean. That's clean. We'll just leave it, and we'll just ride off into the sunset with how much elixir? With 11 elixir in our bank. See, you didn't learn, bro. You have 2 Juggernauts out there. It is possible for you to have every card shielded by a Juggernaut. Yet he doesn't do it. Look at this. Xe's going to one-shot the Queen. Goodbye. Oh, Xe should have gotten the last kill. Well, there you go, guys. Absolute unit of a card. Literally. You can buff him in so many different ways. He does a ton of damage. and he's probably my favorite card. So if you enjoyed this video, drop a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. I almost forgot. Like that's not what I say on every single video. And I'll see y'all in the next one.